A mother in Brunswick who spent years navigating an endless journey of doctors and specialists trying to find answers about her son's rare disease, now sharing her story.
Donna Martin's two sons, Brad and Garrett, were diagnosed with a condition that causes bone marrow failure. There is no cure for this. The family's journey is now featured in a new book to help other families struggling to help their kids with rare diseases. News Center Maine's Vivian Lee shows us more in this report.
Donna Martin's son Brad had some medical issues after he was born, including kidney and urethral problems. But it didn't keep him from experiencing a wonderful childhood, along with his younger brother Garrett.
Our house was just, little league and play groups and swimming and skiing and normal stuff.
But at age 11, his hair and eyebrows started to go gray. At 14, the nails on his hands and feet became pitted and discolored. After Brad underwent some routine blood work, his parents were caught completely off guard when doctors said he needed a bone marrow aspiration, a procedure that involves removing a small sample of bone marrow.
And they just had that look like they were going to deliver bad news. And they said, Brad has bone marrow failure.
But finding out what was causing her son's condition was much more difficult. Through a lot of research, Donna was able to link one of her son's symptoms, nail dysplasia, to a rare genetic disease called dyskeratosis congenita, also known as DC, where the bone marrow is unable to produce sufficient blood cells. There is no cure, and most people don't live past 16 or beyond 30, and are susceptible to certain cancers and organ fibrosis. She wrote DC down as a possibility as the family continued to look for answers. After going to Dana-Farber in Boston to help Brad with his white blood cell count, doctors finally confirmed his diagnosis of DC at the age of 25.
I was really angry, not at anyone in particular. I was just like, I've been asking for 5.5 years. Could we please just test for this?
The family was blindsided again after extensive blood work revealed Brad's younger brother, Garrett, also had DC, but his symptoms were not as severe and his numbers continued to be stable.
It's like you won the world's worst lottery. There's only like 500 people in the world and you got really, really bad luck.
Donna also discovered she and her husband were carrying the recessive gene that causes DC. Then they had to watch their son, who had served as a volunteer firefighter in Yarmouth, a ski instructor who loved to travel, continue to decline. He passed away at the age of 33 on November 8, 2019, while on a waiting list for a liver, double lung, and bone marrow transplant.
It was racing against the clock, and his body didn't make it to transplant.
Donna kept a journal of her quest to save her son. Now that journey is chronicled on the pages of a book she published earlier this year. You won't believe it, but it's true. One family's journey into a rare genetic disease. A mother's account to help other families of sick children trying to find hope.
Everyone deserves answers, and so hopefully, this book will help people.
Another reason for hope, Brad's DNA will live on and may help find treatment for DC. He was one of the first patients to participate in a study by Dr. Suneek Argawal, a pediatric hematologist oncologist and staff physician in bone marrow transplantation at the Dana-Farber Boston Children's Cancer and Blood Disorders Center.
Using Brad's cells and others for the past almost decade now, and we are making progress. We were able to find a pathway that could be targeted with a small molecule.
The promising research could lead to new pathways and potential treatments to save Garrett's life someday.
And the fact that it might help Garrett is remarkable, because science doesn't work that fast.
New hope as they try to move forward from a devastating chapter in their lives, while at the same time honoring a vibrant young man who loved giving back to his community and the outdoors. In Brunswick, Vivian Lee, News Center, Maine.
A memorial golf tournament will be held in Brad's honor in August. All of the proceeds will go to the ongoing study at Dana-Farber.